all the bands. So nobody could be better than Pat for this being an MC. So go get him, Pat.
Many thanks, Tony Deal. Howdy, folks, howdy. It's very good to be here. I hope everybody's having a big time at Happy Valley. I know I sure am. And this is going to be our first category. But the backstage folks also wanted me to let the folks know if you're in auto harp, mandolin, and old-time banjo, please report backstage. I think we do have those finalists. Judges, our very first contestant in the open category finalist this evening. These are the folks who have already made it through preliminaries. They're the best in their categories. They've been judged to be the best, folks. And when you get to the finals, you're going to hear some great music, as always, here at Happy Valley. So now, once again, judges, if we're ready, in the open category, finalist contestant number 1, Sarah Osborne. Well, I told you that was going to be some great music, folks. It's just the world's best. That's all I can say. Couldn't be in a better place and couldn't have better pickers. Are you ready, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 2 in the open category, please welcome Steve Kruger.
Thank you. I'm going to sing a song called Sometimes in This Country from Monroe Presnell. Sometimes in this country, sometimes I'm in this town, sometimes a thought comes to my head that I myself will drown. Then them cold streams of water my body can't receive. I'm going to some country, my darling, for to leave. Don't the night seem long and wearisome? Almost the break of day. Don't the night seem long and wearisome? Almost the break of day. I'm listening for your answer. Pretty miss, what do you say? I will take you for your answer and bind myself a bind. I will take you for your answer and bind myself a bind. You say you found a new sweetheart and I'm left aside. Farewell, false-hearted lover. I'm young and the world is wide.
All right, I enjoyed that a lot. Folks, want to call up now. If you're in the mandolin finals, mandolin finalists, please report backstage. We'd appreciate that a whole lot if we possibly could. Judges, if you're ready, I'd like for you to know in the open category, this is finalist number 3, David Shepard. He'll be performing Single Girl. All righty, folks, and those are our 3 finalists in the open category. Our next category for this evening is auto harp. And judges, if you are ready, we're beginning to have the 3 finalists in the auto harp category. And folks, this is a great musical instrument. It's been a staple of American music way back since the time we first started recording American music in the late 1920s. This instrument has appeared on all recordings. It's a beautiful instrument, and it's one that I always enjoy hearing. Can't wait to hear these folks. You're in for a real treat. And we'd like to also, one more time, put out an all call for the bluegrass mandolin players. And if we could get those mandolin players lined up, that would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, judges, if you are ready, this is our contestant number 1, finalist in the auto harp category. Art Lang be playing The Joys of Quebec. Oh, yes. It's beautiful music that comes from an auto harp, folks. It's a great instrument. It can be used to play melodies or to accompany songs. Absolutely wonderful. Pleased to be here at Happy Valley tonight. Hope everybody's having a good time listening to all the finalists here. Judges, if you're ready, this is finalist number 2 in the auto harp category, Christine Olson. She'll be playing Wayfaring Stranger. Absolutely beautiful music, folks. We hope you're enjoying that as much as I am.
Old-time banjo.
Like to rally the old-time banjo players. I know how you banjo players are. Sometimes I impersonate one myself. And so if we could get the old-time banjo players to make their way backstage, we would really appreciate that. We want to thank John Holder with Blue Ridge Sound. Best sound you'll ever hear, folks. Right there's the man. It doesn't get any better than John, I'll tell you that. Judges, if you are ready, our last finalist in the auto harp category, contestant number 3 this evening, this is Wayne Seymour. He'll be playing Dixie. There you have it, folks. Those are our auto harp finalists, and that's a great instrument. If you've, I always believe in the power of starting with a guitar, but if you're looking for that second instrument to add to your arsenal, the auto harp would definitely be one of those that you could do. Another instrument that I've really enjoyed playing during my lifetime is one called the mandolin, and of course the mandolin came to us from Italy. It's an instrument that's tuned in courses, and that means you have 2 G's, 2 D's, 2 A's, and 2 E's. It's the only instrument on stage tonight that is possible to play 2 wrong notes at one time. Unless you get your hand out of shape, like some people I know sometimes do. Folks, we're getting ready for our next category, I do believe, here. And, yeah, come on up and get in place, guys. Come on up and get in place. Yeah, come on up. Judges, of course, we're going to the mandolin category. These used to be called the tater bugs. They had little round backs on them, and you'd find one in everybody's closet, and sometimes you'd find them hanging on the wall. And then along about the turn of the 1900s there, Gibson Manufacturing Company started a revolution by making some wooden mandolins that were much more powerful with great projection. In America, we had mandolin orchestras. The mandolins were just about to take over the world, but thank goodness we've whooped them back. We got them in their place. There we go. Judges, if you are ready, these are our mandolin finalists. Contestant number 1 in the mandolin finalist category is Brandon Johnson. He'll be playing Temperance Reel. Ah, music on the little mandolin. We appreciate that. Folks, while we're talking about those mandolin players, we'd like to let you know that they united this past year over at the Galax Festival, and they broke the Guinness World Record for having the most mandolin players playing the same song. They had 389 mandolin players, and they broke the previous record that the Germans had set for 386. So there you go. That's been my question forever, Dick. I still don't know which song they played. Judges, if you're ready, we'll find out. We'll be back to you on that. Judges, if you are ready, this is mandolin finalist number 2. This is William Roberts. He will be playing Amazed. All right, folks, I always enjoy some good picking. Doesn't matter if it's a Saturday. I enjoy good picking on days that end in Y usually, so life works out pretty well for me. Would like to make one more all call for the old-time banjo players. If you're an old-time banjo finalist, get on backstage and drag them out. Get them all geared up. We'd love to have you come and take your last shot here to win the old-time banjo. Folks, we're now currently in the category of mandolin, and we're getting ready to hear judges. If you're ready for this, we have our third, number 3 contestant in the mandolin competition. And folks, if you would make welcome, this is Brian Smell playing Good Morning Shout. Cold Morning Shout. Sorry, Brian. Cold Morning Shout.
Leaking and Cooksey.
That's right. Can you hear that?
Ready?
There you go, folks. Those are our 3 finalists in the mandolin competition. We hope everyone's enjoying the music this evening. We hope everyone's enjoying the setting here in lovely Happy Valley. We would like to remind you that over the years of running the Happy Valley Music Festival here, the Fiddlers Convention, we have taken suggestions from folks who attend. And one of the things that folks pointed out that they would like to see for the comfort of everyone, remind you of the no smoking policy within 50 feet of the tent. We would really appreciate that. The other policy that a lot of folks mentioned, we all love our 4-legged friends, and I'm the best dog lover in the world, but we ask that we keep our 4-legged friends at least 50 feet away from the performance tent so as not to disrupt any of the folks who are trying to play or trying to listen. Folks, music is the medium. It travels through the air, and our canvas as a musician, you know, your canvas is silence. If you don't have silence, it's pretty hard to paint, so we'd appreciate that. All the way around. We're ready to start into our next category. This category, of course, is old-time banjo. And banjos have been around for a long time, and the thing that we enjoy about banjos is banjo's sort of like the potato of the music business, you know. It's hard to mess up a potato, and it's the same thing with a banjo. You can play it just about any old way you want to play it, and it still sounds great. So this is one of the categories I always look forward to. Judges, if you are ready, we're ready to begin our finalists in the old-time banjo category. This is contestant number 1, Michael Fox. He will be playing Amazing Grace. Oh, we like that banjo picking in Happy Valley. I tell you what, you know, that is America's instrument, so we like Happy Valley, and we like America, and we like banjos. Folks, if you are ready, and judges, if you are ready, we have here in the old-time banjo competition, this will be finalist number 2, and this is Steve Kruger. He'll be playing Old Doctor Fell in the Well. everybody. What a bunch of picking we're hearing here now. Folks, this old-time banjo category, it's just some sweet music, isn't it? It's very nice, very great. Oh, yeah. Our third finalist in the old-time banjo judges, of course, this will be number 3. This is Stanley Widener. He'll be playing Snowdrop. Okay, folks, and that wounds up the old-time banjo competition. We'd like to talk to you just a little bit about folks who make this thing possible. We have so many people in the community, and of course the most important people who ever support a musical event are you folks, the folks in the chairs, the audience. That's the most important thing you can ever have. If you put on a show with no audience, you know it's called practice. So, folks, we do appreciate you being here. But we would also like to mention some of our presenters who are the Happy Valley Fiddlers Convention Committee. These folks work, not only do they work this weekend, they work throughout the year trying to make things the best they can possibly be here at Happy Valley. We'd like to thank the Happy Valley Ruritan Club. They have been so gracious. They've always been partners of the festival. They've been the world's best. We appreciate those folks. Bernhardt Furniture Foundation. These are folks who back the festival. Supporting live music is a very important thing to do. A lot of folks don't mind going and spending money on a milkshake, or they don't mind spending money on putting gas in the car. But if you want to have something that's really good, sometimes you have to pay for it. And so we do appreciate you folks buying a ticket here today, the $10 ticket at Happy Valley. We really appreciate that so very, very much. And we'd also like to remind you, we have several signs on site that talk about donations. But if you've been here today and you think you've had more than $10 worth of fun, we will have some donation buckets set up at the end of the evening tonight. So on your way out, if you'd like to give the Happy Valley Festival a tip, well, we'd certainly appreciate that. We thank you so much.